They want to, Dallas want to call you a snitch and everybody, because yellow breezy, Dallas want to call you a snitch and everybody want to call you a, whatever they want to call you. But at that hotel, I called Yellow Breezy manager, and Yellow Breezy, they didn't want to answer their phone. They didn't want to answer their phone. I said, God said they mad. I called, I get the FBI. The streets want you to be a victim of their lies and they deceit. Yellow Breezy, you don't want to answer your phone. Your ego is the biggest one in the city. Nobody want to do with that. Now I see why OGP Weed sitting up there lying, because he's sitting with that dumbass nigga Trap Boy Freddy. That lying piece of shit, Trap Boy Freddy. No, man. Y'all don't terrorize nobody to hear him out. I had a little kid stand under the bridge yesterday. You want to sue me, nigga? I beat you. Heard the words that came out of his mouth. Nobody don't want to deal with that. You don't want to even answer your phone. Nigga called the hotel. Nigga lying on you. Nigga, you know I was going to call you, nigga. You know you was going to hit me in jail in 2019, nigga. That's why your dumb ass doing that. You a damn liar, man. You're a liar. Y'all didn't want my voice to be heard. Everybody in Oak Cliff. Oh, I bet you if I see me a beat, I'll kill it. Everybody tried to stop me for having a voice. You tried to stop God. When you did that, you stopped God. You stopped the American people from having a voice. The courtroom want to talk about my lawyer, Miss Brooks West. I'm not scared to tell her. I still kept it professional when I went in that courtroom. Even though I don't trust her, she was going to be up to some sneaky shit again. And I messaged the Justice Department of Civil Rights. No, I'm not going through no more testing. Some bullshit going to come. Some bullshit they're going to do to keep me incompetent. Some lying bullshit they are going to do. The little sneaky behavior from the mayor and the rest of their little sneaky shit that's been going on, and try to keep me incompetent. God said we're going to fight till there's no more left. We don't give up. America don't give up. But I want to tell you something. They say move forward with this. The Mayor A. Johnson said it's time for us to move forward past this. But God said it's time to tell the truth to move forward. We got to be honest in American Texas to make a better Texas, to make a better world. We have to be honest. You have to tell the truth. And I want the mayor to be honest, because I have been honest all the way through this progress. I have told the honest, but the courtroom tried to break my mindset. I don't need you. God don't need every state attorney in there. God don't need you. You tried to break my mindset. The thing is, when I walk, everybody is sit down paying attention to themselves and they not watching themselves. I'm going to tell you something. What if 9/11 could have been avoided? If everybody, we live in America where we don't care about each other, and everybody thinking, what if we would have watched each other and watched our surroundings and look after each other, and everybody stop being on their phone and paying attention to themselves. Watch your surroundings. You know what God, you know what this lady said? We tell our kids to go to school, get an education, get a job. And when they do all of these things, they get killed for it. But we don't tell our kids to watch out for the Holy Spirit. We don't tell them to watch out for the Holy Spirit. God is able to see everything that you see. He's able to see this. You tried to break my mindset, courtroom. The state attorneys, and you're lying about it. And Ms. Brooks said you're lying. God said, I don't need you. Then she gonna talk low. You know when they tell you to be quiet in the library, and she talked this for my phone, don't want to hear. I don't need you. Because these state attorneys and these security guards, they not seeing your behavior as a state attorney, Ms. Brooks. And that they do see it, they're just gonna know it. Just like I messaged the Justice Department about this white guy trying to, with the blue shirt, tried to intimidate me, eyeballed me. And the police looked at him. Did they see something? The intimidation that he did? And eyeballing me out the when he left out and I was coming in. Did he see it? Then when I called the news station in 2019, the community turned on me. Addison, Dallas, all of them that ride the bus. So the other day when I saw somebody misbehaving themselves, and on the bus driver, she could have told me, I meant to show my thing. Said, you could have told me to just say, scan it. Please, can you scan it? You just can't do that. She was aggressive with it. She could have did a lot of stuff that's different in that situation. This thought important. And I said, the Gold Link, after I got to my house, she was real respectful. She had manners and she was real respectful. I say, look at the Gold Link call around the time I'm calling, go home, and look at the Justice Department and look at the behavior coming from the DART employee and the Gold Link employee. Look at the situation. I say everybody that can't afford a state attorney, that can't afford a real lawyer, we will pass a bill of a judge. When I was in jail in October last year, that judge was being very aggressive. The black lady. I haven't even always left the podium and I still can talk. And we should create a bill that if a judge is being aggressive, they will get a $10,000 fine. The state attorney will come to you, what problem you have with that judge, and we will get a $10,000. That judge will get a $10,000 fine. You will file a motion for a fine. And Washington, give it 2 or 3 days, they will have to look at that fine. We're not going to get Texas to look at. We have to look up the aggressiveness. That lady was very aggressive with me, and I haven't even left. And I said I had to maintain my intelligence. I got the cameras on me. I know when I report her, my behavior got an action. Even though she being an aggressive judge, the black judge in Dallas County, and she being and telling people to shut up, and she being aggressive as a judge, we should find a motion for that black judge to get a $10,000. I should tell the Justice Department, that judge that was being aggressive with me, I want to pass a bill and I want to fine her for being aggressive with me. So that judge that I saw with the glasses in October, I want her to be fined. And I'm going to text my lawyer. I'm going to tell the Justice Department that I want that judge in last October, the black lady that was being aggressive with me. And I'm still holding my intelligence. I want a $10,000 fine. We should pass a bill right now. If you talk to your state attorney and ask your state attorney to file a fine against a judge for being aggressive, that means I'm about to tell the Justice Department that I want to fine the lawyer that I saw last October for being aggressive with me. And I stayed calm. When I left out that courtroom, I was smiling. And I looked at the camera. Do you want to be aggressive with it? Come on, let's pay the consequence for it. And that judge get half of your money. That judge get half of that fine money that you get. That lawyer get half of that. Your state attorney, you know what I'm telling you? That state attorney get half of that fine money that you get. Your state attorneys, the people that can't afford lawyers. You got a state attorney. A bill is going to be passed. It's going to be a fine against a judge. A fine for being aggressive with you. So once I tell the Justice Department, I want you to come up with a bill called a fine motions against the judge. Then last October, I want to penalize that. I want to penalize that judge for being aggressive with me, and I stayed calm. So I wanted to penalize her for it. And then I'm gonna tell my lawyer. I'm gonna tell my lawyer, even though she hasn't been a good lawyer, but I'm gonna tell my lawyer to file a fine motion against the lady last October. And this bill needs to be passed. It needs to be passed when these lawyers are being aggressive with it. I want to keep my phone at 11. Let me put it back at 90. It's at 85, but I want to keep it at 100 or 90 something. I don't want it to go dead. So I'm going to tell the Justice Department I want to find a fine motion against that judge last October, the black judge. But I also tell them, look at the two different behavior. The white, look at the, I forgot, I haven't met her. That was my first time, and she didn't tell me her name. She got glasses. I think she didn't tell me her name, and she got glasses. She was very respectful. The second judge that I saw in there, the white, she was very respectful. She was an aggressor. She gave me my rights. She gave me the things that I needed, and she left it alone at that. I say, look at the two behaviors. Look at the two behaviors that's going on here. Judge Kennedy, let me tell you the problem with her. She could have did an investigation on the situation before she put me in the handcuffs. She should have gave me another worker before she decided to do what she did. And she false advertising talking about she retiring. And you lied to your program. You lied to what you stand for. I'm gonna tell you, no, you trying to give a baby. The cameras don't like the cameras not everywhere around the court building. It wasn't there when I walked in, the camera wasn't there. I couldn't tell the Justice Department to look at the camera and see this guy and intimidate me because the camera was not there. I gotta go off for what people see, but if they truly going there not, because everybody paying attention to themselves. So how can we identify or what I seen the intimidation going on when everybody else got their head down and paying attention to themselves? My history in New Orleans and Texas is known as many known. Rules was broken. That lady from the Social Security office, she hung up in my face, told me to sue her as you want. All right, why my actions? Look at my actions. The guy that was taunting me at the call center, look at my actions. I hope my action matters to them when they hung up and taunted me in the call center. I told Michelle Obama, I told Joe Biden, since you know Obama and them, and y'all always friends, you and Michelle Obama, tell them thank you for listening. I hate that I gotta get in the politic thing. I hate that. But thank you for listening, Michelle Obama and Obama. Thank you, CNN and them. God want to thank you. Thank all of you. I heard you. I was hearing you in that hotel when BG said, stay on my shit. Boosie don't even know. But everybody gonna say I'm lying. God say we understand much more of us. But we would not give up. America not give up when we trying to be the best ever. We trying to be that in America, trying to be that number one seed. We the 13th most powerful. They say, um, um, hold up. Who is the most powerful state in the country?
According to Business Insider India, Texas has a number of capabilities that.
No, who is the powerful state in America?
I found these results.
Okay. All right. Who is the number one powerful state? No.
According to Business Insider India, Texas has a number of capabilities that elevate the Lone Star State to the.
All right. Who is the number one powerful country around the world? I'm sorry.
According to Weisenhower, the United States remains the most powerful country in the world, followed by China and Russia.
All right. I said something. I said something in 2019 about nuclear plants. Well, Texas is the biggest state. What if we put nuclear plants in different counties by the water? We put it by the land, by the water. And I say, America, we can have a lot of nuclear plants by the water. But God said, what is the most, we got problems. Say, God said, I don't need you if you're going to lie, Dallas. At the courtroom, I'm going to lie about what they did. And I don't need Miss Brooks if she's going to lie. And I don't need the mayor. So I want to tell people something in this. Yellow Breezy, you know I called you and your manager and your coward ass don't want to answer the phone. I don't want to be you. I don't want none of them hoes that sit with you. I don't want a groupie that sit with a liar. You took something that didn't belong to you. And I'm on every social media platform. I told the industry, you little fucker. I'm on every social media platform. Y'all trying to play catch up. I've been putting in work. And this city trying to deny me, the Texas trying to deny me. And I've been putting in work. You got all of my accounts. Trump know I put in work. What you're trying to catch up and come against me. And you're trying to come against God. And God said we've been putting in work. The Texas music guy. What's the problem? You terrorized me to get that platform. And God said you will not win this battle. OGP, we them in Dallas and Oak Cliff. God said, in America said, I guarantee you will not win this battle. Trap Boy Freddy and the rest of y'all in Dallas. I don't care how much you go to the register. I don't care about your number. But God said, I'm more powerful than you. God said, I tell your loved ones, I sit 1,000 feet away from my heavens. I got an angel on the left, or 1,000 feet away from my gates. I got an angel on the left, and I got an angel on the right. And it's 20 of you humans. God said, what if it was 20 of you humans standing by my gates in your body? And y'all standing behind each other like y'all was in the army. My angels can see your spirit and see your spirit in your body. They can see it. Even though I sit on, Jesus sits in the middle and God sits on the left, I see what my angels see. I see what my disciples see. I see what they see. You took something that didn't belong to you, God said. You took something that didn't belong to you. Now you're trying to set God to. Why should I eat with you? And you lie. But let me tell you, God said, even though I sit 1,000 feet away from my gates, I still see out of my angel's eye. I still see out of people that believes in me. And God said another thing. I tell your loved ones that I'm sleeping. But they don't know that my spirit has left the heavens into the heart that is pure. I'm gonna tell you something. God understood all of these things. He understood these things. He understood the narrow. Did because God's spirit has left the heavens. He always know when his heavens are being tampered with, right? He always know when his heavens are being tampered with, no matter what. But they took something. It's not about challenge. It's not about competition. God said it's about truth and honesty. Yellow breezy. God said you can never ruin me. You're in your city. I don't care how far you try to get close to an old friend and an old ex-girlfriend or whatever. You can never ruin me. They mad because I can catch on to their spirit. If I'm in the army, if I was flying that jet and I'm helping out Ukraine, I won't need a satellite to see my enemy. I won't need monopolists to see my enemy. I will see my enemy by spirit. I want to know something. They didn't just take my dreams. They took y'all dreams by the Dallas and Oak Cliff and Fort Worth and Sea Struggle. They took our dreams. She struggled like the lie and make sure I didn't have a voice. Let me tell you something. I don't care about pain. Pain ain't nothing. We go through stuff that when we was a kid, I been stabbed. We go through stuff when we was kid. I don't care about see struggles in their lives and dollars. It's not just about that. It should be about talent. It should be about grind. It should be about what you're willing to go through, the money you're willing to put yourself out there. They making it about struggle and pain. But God said you took something that you're not supposed to take. You want me to be afraid to come by myself anywhere? And you took something and I want it back? I'm different from them. You haven't met nobody like me, and you ain't gonna meet like me. Trump said, if you don't like it here, leave. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. We're going where God at. You can have his spot. But election time coming up, like Juvenile said, who gonna take the blame? I'm put my platform. Anyway, my cousin staying in Bosnia. So maybe I might go out there by him and just have a little house. Maybe one day or whatever. I don't know where my he married a Bosnian girl. He said, Huber, I can hook you. I even talked to somebody in Bosnia in 2019 off the check. Maybe I might go over with my cousin in Bosnia and we might buy a foundation and leave. Because I kind of understood my cousin because I told him about the relationship that I was in. And I kind of understand him and say, Huber. So I got a cousin that's in Bosnia right now that's married to somebody. And he built a house from scratch. So me listening to my cousin and understanding, and I had to talk with him. He's from New Orleans, and my other cousin Elvis and Brandon, that's my cousin's name. And he kind of, he kind of said, I had trouble too saying Bosnia. But my kid, they had a kid. My kid understand this more than anything. They still get on my ass about it when we come to an understanding. You know, and I think that's what it is. And got to talk to his kid and just be more involved in it and stuff. And he speak Bosnian and so, and I like, yeah, you can't even get it, but they can get it. I like, what the hell going on in this situation? I'm like, yeah, but you know, no lie to you, I got a cousin. That's it. He's from Slidell in New Orleans, and he married somebody in Boston, and Alice and Brandon. So he barely come out here from time to time. You know, he barely come out here and visit. So yeah. So that's what that is. And he like it out there. The streets are different. He like it out there. He like it out there. So those are the things. But I'm tired of the bush. Didn't this girl in Dallas? She on Facebook and she lying to Mirrors. And Mirrors lied to me, telling me, I don't know what you. All right, this bitch is getting to you. She's a model, right? But Yellow Breezy, you don't even want. Why you with it? Then everybody, did these sneaky niggas? I see your spirit is being caught. You thieving ass fuck niggas. Your spirit is being caught. And you street niggas, brown skinned nigga with a red hat. You got jealousy going on with you, bro. You black motherfucker. You need to stop that shit. Your spirit is being caught. And y'all don't want to learn y'all lesson when y'all spirit is being caught. You Dallas and Wale Fort Worth niggas. You rapping the street niggas. Then they try to play with my mindset. You little stupid bitches. I want nothing to do with my past and I'm moving forward. And the only way to do that, I want something real. All these motherfuckers that getting manipulated in the city, and I need a woman that's powerful. And I don't have that. I don't have that yet. I want a woman that not care about what people say, jealousy, intimidation. Wonder Woman, DC Wonder Woman is my favorite character. She look intimidation in the eye and fear in the eye. A man just can't be strong, and I'm strong, but you're not strong. I have always been strong, but you can't be strong. That you can't have a relationship with that. And the heart is not strong, and one heart is strong, and the other heart is not strong. Intimidation. You let words affect you of others. I don't want to be. One person told me, her name Christine said, "I come to you when I'm ready." Your baby daddy, baby, I don't need you. If you want, baby, I'm too busy talking to other people. You want me to wait and have me waiting, baby? You gonna miss out. One of my ex-girlfriends, she tried to give me a sex. You wanted to give her. No, you had niggas on the side. Then tell a nigga what you want in that relationship before you want it. I say, tell a nigga what you want out of that relationship before you want it. Tell a nigga what you want. If you want to just fuck, don't lead a nigga on. Then nigga seeing I'm a secretary, and a nigga hate when we see a woman being dishonest and lying. And you text a nigga, you got these niggas on the side. Baby, you got too many baby daddies. You got niggas, you talking to different niggas, you going out in hotels, you stop talking to people, then you come back. Baby, you're not gonna be coming in and out of my life like that. You got me all the way fucked up. And then these niggas telling these niggas in Dallas my business, bitch. Stay away from me, you fake ass motherfucker. Talking to this nigga, then gonna lie to me. Felicia, you deserve it. You got a disability, and you with these dumbass niggas. Felicia, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. We ain't the same at all. Cause you pretend to fit in. We ain't the same at all, Felicia. We ain't the same at all. I know this industry, and I refuse to let lying niggas. They want to team up against me. The streets want to team up because they liars, and you know this industry. I'm waiting for it to come. I said I want my money. So the more you play a racist stunt, and the mayor hold his nuts in City Hall, no, I'm standing up against every force. God is standing against every force. I had my eyes on you in 2019 when the City Hall member said, stop listening to people. No. You don't think I had my eyes on you? When I talked about this project, I don't got time. I want what you took. Yellow Breezy, you scared. Yo, Cliff and Dallas scared. They want to look at people and intimidate people, and they scared. And they want to stall. What the stalling about? This is for Yellow Breezy in 2019. They mad because we getting the FBI involved. They mad because they the streets want to kill Yellow Breeze and them want to continue. Trap Boy Freddy, oh, he innocent. They want to continue to lie with the Dallas news and then continue. Oh, superior people pretending to be something. Oh, he's superior. Go ahead with that fake shit. I gave ideas to the Garland police. I gave them ideas. Y'all want to sit up there and tell that motherfucking lie. Y'all on some whole shit. Nobody want nothing to do with y'all, man. It's about pain and struggle. Nobody don't want to do business with your coward ass. Y'all lying at them, y'all still living in denial. Yellow Breeze and them still living in denial. Him and his manager with their coward ass don't want to answer their phone. Check the hotel calls. I use my hotel phone too and my cell phone. So check those phones, you pieces of shit. The streets want you a bit. OGP, we keep lying, OGP, we. God said, I'm going to clean you up. Jim Jones said, I hear him, Jim Jones, he got something. I hear him talking dirt on my name. But I can cook them up like detergent on a stain. I hear him kicking dirt on my name. But I can kick him up like detergent on a stain. I hear them cooking dirt on my name. I hear the streets. I hear OGP weed and no clicking putting dirt on my name. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking too fast. I hear them kicking dirt, man. God said I hear them kicking dirt on my name. But we can kick him up like detergent on a stain. And God said, So I said, we can get heard it. We speak out loud. Hey, we got YouTube to keep it. Hey, the streets want to lie. Hey, we ain't tripping, guys. I think me getting on YouTube and me getting on here, we know we ain't seen the subscribers that we want because people on YouTube don't have to always click on a video, and that's why the views are not getting heard. They see my work, but that's where the views are not getting heard. But the streets don't want to invest in you. But if God want to invest in you, that's a problem. The streets don't like it. The hatred of men don't like it. Boy, look, I'm saying OGP, we and they supporting that. Hey, God said my number more greater than theirs. My number is greater than their number.